Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play wrapped up by Mario Davis.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give on second to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Fields on 3rd. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
West right here.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
Here we go, son. 222. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road. Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. That one connects. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, you love that.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go. 319, that's that.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields bails out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
19, Charger, 19.
This plays the design wrong. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Tag! Cougar 19.
Throwing now off the play action. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hits. You got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready. Set. Go.
Third and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this down to the 34. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Saints first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Set.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. The Jets with an early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Okay,
We're
right.
back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Blue 32. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
Madden.
He's the one driving it.
45. Cut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the gameplay.
Ready.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal.
Set. Cut. Yeah. White. White. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wangu now to return. Making some progress here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw for Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. Third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
He's going to give to Camara. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
They go right back to Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes it just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They'll air it out on third. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. Back deep, that's Trey Palmer. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. 45. Wide. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
That's taken in by Means. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
6. Mega. Ready, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Black. 95. Hut.
They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Angel.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, right.
Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Here we go. 222.
They've got a man in motion.
Joseph. You got a mini basic. Why not? Out.
Fields now on 3rd. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
331. West, right, zip. Chip clear it. Hey, can. Set.
Fields out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Jets take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their 35-yard line.
This isn't even that. I just want to run.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Pause red. Set hut.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Slide through. Hut.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. It's a big strike to Hill. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Ready, set.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Ready,
1st and
ready.
10 at the 38-yard
60
line.
red. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. He beams one deep right side. He's got it down the sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Wangu now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
As quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It's Azarie Thomas making the stop.
39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Down. 45. White. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. It's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Come on. Set. Set.
Running for it, Kamara. It's a foot race. 30 into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here's again.
Play action now. It's Fields. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Jets.
Play action, Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Taylor goes downfield, it's caught. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, number 319, that's not. That's right. Set.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
Another throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Polk with a point after.
Is good.
And the Jets tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black.
Here's Rattler. Screen here for Camaro. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Line up the design keeper. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
No throw, third and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets get it back on the final play of the quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, son. Sit up. All right.
On first down, here comes Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Fields out of the gun. Third down. Put the body on the line for his team. Get 22 out of that play. And that will set up first and goal.
22 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down.
Here we go.
First and goal, New York.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Set, ready. 33. Seal, black. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Slide, set, cut.
Rattler absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, check mega. Black 40. Rail, yellow. Hut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Ready, ready.
They'll run with Kamara. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Well, that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints losing by 7. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Kamara. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
The Jets take their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Play clock was getting low. Kellen Moore's going to call a timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets make the play that should have win them this game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Green 19, let's go.
Here's Hall once more. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Here we go. Turbo, tonight. Test. That's right.
Motioning the tight end now.
Tonight.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Blue, 32.
Setting up to pass. He finds Bailey working downfield here. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10.
Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Yellow, 22. Black Ultra. Cut.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, blue. Ready?
We'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard.
So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New Orleans.